Let's get started. So far, before last week, and this week until yesterday's class, we were learning various concepts of data factory and Synapse analytics. Yes, we started with Azure data engineering concepts, and from there we have Azure SQL Server, Azure SQL Database, Azure SQL Pool, connections. And here we learned the deployment activities. And if you remember before last week, yes, do you remember now this diagram? We started our ADF module classes with this diagram, right? Hope you remember this, please. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And what's the next item we learned? How to work with SQL pool, create tables. You remember MPP architecture, right? This one. You got MPP architecture. 100C means 100 compute nodes, and the control node for resource allocation. From there we learned table creation process. Then we learned the need for data factory. We learned what is data factory, what is a linked service, what is IR. We learned data set and activities. Copy data activity we learned before last week. And data flow we learned last week and this week. So we learned Azure SQL Database to SQL Pool data loads. And then we learned on-premise SQL to Azure SQL Pool. And there we learned incremental loads. Yes, you remember everyone? Copy method, upset, incremental loads.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, friends. Hope you are done with your practice, everyone. Last week item, please. Done or still doing? Let me know, please. Last week item, incremental loads on tables, on-premise to SQL. Yes, everyone, please. Abhishek, Abdul, Aksha, Hema, Krishna, others, please. Adio,
Yes.
yeah, Ravi Kiran,
Done, sir.
Subhani. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, great. And after that, what we learned, please check your observation notes or your class notes. What we learned after on-premise incremental loads, on-premise to Azure. Then what we learned, file incremental loads, right? You remember schema drift, binary copy. Yes, you remember schema drift,
Yes.
binary copy. Then you are given some task items. We learned about max concurrency, DOCP, consistency, validations, and then some task items. And then from there, we learned data flow. Investing Spark clusters for optimized ETL operations. We learned conditional split. And what's the next example we learned? You remember in data flow, firstly conditional split, right? Second example, please check your observation notes once or your class notes. Yes, last week. Joins, isn't it? You remember everyone? Joins we learned. Okay, I'll mail you the updated notes for joins. I'll mail you the updated notes for joins. Just wait, okay? Please hold on, please wait. I'll mail you the updated notes for joins. And just wait for a few moments. Just want to include one diagram that should remind us about the operations we did in our classes earlier. Yes, I'll just take it this way, okay? Yes, so here we go. Just wait for a few moments. It should remind us about this is a diagram for first pipeline, right? First data for pipeline, we got this one. And second data for pipeline, just to make it more easier, okay, for your easy reference in future. Let me give you one particular item. Just wait, okay? Here it is. Yep. Yeah, this one. I did it for our morning class today. I include this image. It should remind us about the operations we did. Yes. Do you remember now? Two sources, join, select, aggregate, surrogate keys. Yes. Everyone, please. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Sir, multi-source and single.
Exactly. You are right. Yes. Multi-source environment. For your easy future reference, I shall include that particular diagram in our class notes and I shall mail you this updated content. Okay. This one. By seeing the diagram, see if we can do the practice. If it is really required, then you refer to the transcript. Hope it is clear, please, everyone. Hope you'll do this way, okay, for future reference. Yep. Yes, please. Hope it is clear. I'll mail you the updated notes, okay? Yep. Fine. I'll mail you the updated notes anyway. Just remind me after the class today. Then we learned a surrogate key alternate to rank functions, but rank functions are a bit slow. Go for surrogate key for sequence values. Then we got pivot operation. You remember in pivot operation, you have something called group by, right? Group by column for unique rows, pivot key column, new columns, aggregate expression, and column name pattern. Yes, do you remember these properties, everyone, please? Pivot key transformation, Synapse Studio. Yes, you remember this? Yes. Yep. Please complete your practice. Yep, yep. We are supposed to learn about CDC, change data capture. We'll do it next, along with the parameters. In fact, in incremental loads, parameters are auto-defined, and we need to learn how to define our own parameters manually. We'll do. Then we learned about Synapse Analytics, dedicated SQL pool. From there, we have transact SQL script, right? Transact SQL script. From T-SQL script, we learned about imports, aggregations, and storing the script inside a procedure for bulk load, and calling the stored procedure activity in pipeline. Okay, we learned these activities. In that class notes, you have some task items. Please see if we can do it. Then yesterday's class, we learned about notebook. Yesterday, day for yesterday. We learned how to use notebook for extracting the data from dedicated SQL pool, giving it to Apache Spark pool, avoiding staging activities, avoiding ADLS stage, then creating aggregated tables and loading the data back to dedicated SQL pool. Right? We learned this ETL concepts for Apache Spark pool. This is the base for the participants planning to proceed for Fabric. It's very easy, straightforward user interface Fabric Studio. But this example will be the base. Then we learnt about something called monitoring activities. Yes, you remember that, everyone? We learned something called monitoring, wherein we learnt about metrics, right? And important metrics, verify alerts, edit alerts, verify action groups. Just practice the same order we are doing in our classes. And if any pending task items, kindly submit by tomorrow or max by this weekend. Please complete by this weekend, because we need to work on the integration activities, data factory with Databricks, data factory with storage, data factory with stream analytics, with reference to a project, part of our classes. If your interviewer asks you what you did in the project, what are the challenges you faced in the project, we should be having straight answers. So it's all about integrations. We'll do it slowly, step by step. Need your support. Yes, hope you'll complete all your practice by weekend, everyone, please. Yes, please. Hope you'll do it for me
Yes, sir.
by weekend, please.
Yes.
Great. Yep. Let's continue. Abdul, are you there, Abdul? Abdul, Khalik, Abdul Sayed, Abhishek, Aksha. Please
Sir,
check.
yes, sir.
Fine, sir.
We will finish. I will finish it.
Sure, dear.
by
Thank
weekend.
you. Yep. And today let's understand the multi-table incremental loads. Remember earlier, Hema, please check your mic, sister. Please check your mic. Earlier classes we got single table incremental load. You remember? Only one table, one business key. Yes, you remember that, everyone? Yes, you remember? One table, one business key.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. For that we have upset. What if there are multiple tables? If there are multiple tables, we cannot use copy data tool. We cannot use copy data activity. Not possible. In such a case, what we do then? Instead of going for copy data tool wizard, we have a nice alternative. Let's do it carefully today. What is the subject again? Multi-table incremental loads. Continuity of single table incremental loads last week journey. Yes, hope it is clear, please. Our next topic today.
Yes, sir.
Please, everyone. Yep, please, I'll wait.
Yes, sir.
Great. Please continue to write your observation notes. I shall send the email as usual after the class with all these notes and the screenshots anyway. I'll do. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let's understand slowly how to perform multi-table incremental loads. I understand. The course is lengthy but useful. It should be useful for our job work. I want you to thank me from your job desk. No compromise. Let's learn it step by step carefully. I repeat again, no compromise. It's our course, our life, our job, our resume. Please complete your practice on time, or at least by weekends. Please complete all your practice and submit your daily assignments, the task items. Do let me know for doubts, clarifications, if any. Glad to assist you.